none of the airfield was damaged, and some secluded locality of a building or something like that has been damaged. There was a fire which took place along the line of control, and mostly the casualties and we are coming back to we have almost come back to pre-22nd April situation. Okay. When we say that the presence of troops on the borders, it is almost we are approaching that, or we must have approached that by now.
In India as well, both sides?
Yes, both sides.
Okay,
it has to be
reciprocated.
Yes, both sides. Both sides.
The resolution is not as per the aspirations of the people of Kashmir and
Raju, this was, I would say, an escalatory war which has downgraded, or which has lowered the threshold. And when I say it has lowered the threshold, previously, we used to be confined to the disputed territory. This time it has been in the international border. And now in the future even, it will not be restricted to the disputed territory. It would come down to whole of India and whole of Pakistan. Rather, the cities were targeted first, and the international border and the line of control were targeted later. So this is a very dangerous trend. And it will affect, I would say, the investments, the trading, and even the potential of 1.5 billion people who are there.
we have to first move. Only then we can say that what is the next step which can.
And on the other hand, there are crisis management mechanisms which are totally absent. Less one DGMO hotline. So in the absence of no crisis management mechanism, and on the other side having reckless actions, the time window for the international community to intervene would now be very less. And I would say that damage and destruction may take place even before that time window is exploited by the international community.
Any strategic miscalculation at any time, because when the crisis is on Pakistan, because we are an agrarian society,
This is the first time it has been held in abeyance, and the decision to hold it in abeyance came in the first 24 hours without a shred of evidence, despite our offers of impartial and independent investigations. This is an existential threat to Pakistan, because we are an agrarian society. It is an existential threat for the 240 million people. So this also lowers the threshold between two countries who are contiguous nuclear powers nowhere else in the world.
It was in the cities. So you can yourself imagine how much danger it affords to two contiguous nuclear powers.